Hey babes, welcome back to the channel. So today we have 4 style bundles that have already reached their home. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about them. Let's jump right into it. For this bundle's description, she said, I feel like my vibes are kind of like all over the place. I love vintage hysteric glamour, Sandy Liang, Fruits Magazine, and vintage 90s vibes. Like the brands Bug Girl, Kit Girl, Mac Girl, and some Jinko's ladies line thrown in. I also love vintage witchy vibes along with vintage mini dresses and styles from the 60s and 70s. And then she even mentioned that she likes things like 60s medieval revival and like 80s fantasy film vibes. And you'll definitely see that with the mood board that I've pulled from her Pinterest. And she said that she wasn't really into or didn't want any animal prints, denim maxi skirts, jean shorts, micro shorts, skinny jeans or skinny type pants, mom jeans, capris, all those vibes. She didn't really want that. And then for the needs and wants sections that I have you fill out, she said she wanted some like hip belts, flared pants and jeans, 50s and 60s style mini dresses, kind of like the mod style vibe dresses. And then just overall, she wanted unique statement pieces. So let's start over here. I have this really cool micro mesh double layer little whimsical bell sleeve paisley top that'll be perfect for the spring transitional weather that we're in right now. And then I also saw a lot of patchwork type jeans on her Pinterest board too. These are actually Levi's, so they have all this patchwork going on, really cute little star embroidery and other little shapes. And then down here at the leg, they have this striping. And then this is what the back and pocket details look like. I just think they're really cool. Can be styled in so many different ways. There is better details of the top. It's that early 2000s INC brand that I like a lot. And then it has a satin detail around the bust area. It is like a micro mesh lace material. It's got this split bell sleeve too. Really pretty. This also would look really pretty with a maxi skirt too. I saw a lot of tops and dresses with this silhouette at the top, so I thought this would be a perfect top. And she said that she liked plaid, and I saw a lot of this type of subtle plaid on her Pinterest board. And then it has some micro mesh like bubble milkmaid-y type sleeves. Here is the tag on that one. And then I thought this low-waisted right below the knee skirt would pair perfect with basically every top that I've given her, and also I'm sure so many tops in her own wardrobe. This is just a perfect little staple. I just love all of the details of like the seams and the pleats. It does have pockets. It's just a nice staple skirt for all year long. And it is by Express. And then I thought these sheer black little knee-high socks would pair perfectly with a pair of like Mary Jane's or sandals or anything like that that she wanted to pair with that outfit. Moving on to the next look, I am in love with this top and this bottom combo. The bottoms are a nice like mid to low rise type pant, and then I just love the squared off pocket details and the big button details that it has. It's that like grungy denim wash that like almost has like a tannish green tint to it, and they come down to a nice flare. I really love the big button details that it has, and then it has no butt pockets. And then are you taking in the amazingness of this crushed velour, off the shoulder, grommet detailed, asymmetrical bell sleeve top? There's a lot going on there. How gorgeous is this? Are you kidding me? This is such a perfect vibe for her. Love how the grommet holes are like crocheted in there. It has a nice stretchy off the shoulder vibe. I was seeing a ton of dresses, like mini style dresses in this silhouette on our Pinterest board. It's kind of an off the shoulder moment as well. And it has some nice short cap sleeves. It's this gorgeous velour type material. And then it has this really pretty springy like floral print all over it too. It's giving very grungy, vampy 90s vibes. And then this one is in like kind of the same silhouette, very mini style. And it's a nice tiered moment, and it has like a micro mesh panel right there and also on the sleeves. And they have a nice flared like bell going on too. This one's giving me the very like 70s, 60s vibes that I was seeing on the board. And it has this floral embroidered paneling on the collar detail. And then I found this crushed velour, like patchworky style, little messenger style bag. And then it has a cute little big button again. It has this gorgeous little whimsical butterfly detail, and then a really cool strap. So let's move on to part 2 of this one. Get a few more extras than usual because she waited a little bit more time for me to finish her bundle. So here I have up a perfect spring transitional vibe. I have a nice little all over printed tank top, very grungy, whimsical vibes here. And then I have a crochet type cardigan vibe with a little bit of a flare sleeve there to pair on top of it. She also mentioned in her description that she really liked chain slash like hip belts, you know, stuff that you could wear low-waisted or mid-rise and kind of have like a good style to it. And I thought this went perfect with the vibe of her Pinterest board and the vibe of this outfit. Plus I feel like this would look good with the other dark wash pair of jeans. For this look as well, just interchange the top options with this micro mesh little cinched in whimsical type vibe. This one also has a slight flare sleeve to it. And then for the bottoms, we have these super dark wash with a brown tint to them jeans, and then they have this embroidered floral detail here on the leg. Here I have this really cute bell sleeve, waist tied, whimsical top, and I have that paired with this double layer micro mesh tiered maxi skirt. Not tiered, pleated maxi skirt. And then the waistband on this is actually like really thick and has this lace detail on it. It's so pretty. And this is a nice thin like linen material, perfect for spring. This is a definite this is like the one that I styled first because I wanted to give her a dramatic, whimsical vibe, like kind of the stuff that I saw on her Pinterest board that was definitely more on the fantasy wear type vibe, but not on something that looked too costumey, she said. So I think that she'll be able to style this dress very casually along with other things in her wardrobe, as well as styling this amazing little like fur shawl type deal. So soft. The gray and the fur goes perfect with the metallic gray going on at the bottom of this. It has a gorgeous bust area with a corset detail and a tank top strap, so it'll be perfect to style into the hotter months too. I think these sheer socks would also look really good with this look too. In her Pinterest board and in the style description, she mentioned wanting the like 50s, 60s style type dresses, the very vintage slash like almost mod type style. So I'm giving her some extras to play around with. This one is really cute. It has that high neckline and that silhouette of the 50s and 60s, and I love the big button details and how mini and silhouette hugging this will be. So I wanted to give her that to play around with, along with this really cute, more of a flared out bottom on this one, but I love it. And it's the same type of silhouette type at the top with the cap sleeves and the high neckline. But oh my gosh, look how fun this print is. Has dice all over it. This one has more of a straight silhouette, it has pockets, and it's really big polka dots. And then I love that like kind of vintagey milkmaidey style top on it that it has, and it's a very stretchy cotton material. Also giving her a white version of those knee-high socks that are sheer to pair with any of these dresses. I think that creamy white color would look good with any of these looks. As another fun extra, I was looking for like statement pieces, and I think this is a really fun accessory to play around with. Like she could add this to any type of outfit, like dress-wise. She can even add this to a skirt and top situation. There's many options with something like this. Very interesting like apron vibe. I don't know. So I'm gonna give her this to play around with. Here's some better of the details on it. It's so pretty and cool. I think she would have fun styling it based on like the looks of her Pinterest board. The next style bundles theme she wanted is a grungy mall gothish type style. They mentioned they really wanted a ruffled mini skirt, kind of like those gothy ruffled type mini skirts you'll see from the vibes that I put up. She mentioned also that she loved baby tees, chokers, tights, and rings. She mentioned that she doesn't really wear pink. Said she's fine with a little bit of it, but not too much pink. She enjoys brands like Trip New York City and Morbid Threads, or just any type of style of clothes that resemble those brands, that give those vibes too. Then at the bottom of the style bundle form, I have a little bonus section for you to fill out. Anything else you want to mention about you that you think I need to know, or something that you really want extra that you want to throw in there. She said she forgot to include it in the other sections, but she really wants a gothy style sexy cowboy hat. She just thinks it'll be really cute to style with outfits, especially for the summer coming up. She said, I know it's not really part of the style that's implemented like on her Pinterest board, but she just thinks it'll be cute to style. So for her first option, I gave her dream item, which is a like ruffled pleated skirt that she said. And this one's like a super stretchy, comfortable material. It's like from the 90s Y2K era. But look at the lace trim detail, very stretchy pinstripe moment. I saw a lot of like stacked leg warmers and just like fuzzy leg warmers, stuff like that, arm warmers. So I gave her these to either pair on her arms or her legs, however she pleases. And I feel like with this outfit, with a good black boot or like Mary Jane style shoe with the leg warmers and this and some tights that I've provided would look so cute. And then I also have this dead stock no boundaries belt. Early 2000s Evanescence baby tee fit style, which she said she loves baby tees and baby tanks, so I thought this was perfect. And I saw some Evanescence pinned on her Pinterest, so I figured she would love that. So this option, I saw a lot of different like baby tanks and crop tanks and halter tops and corset detailed stuff. So I found this really cool halter top with this corset style detail up the front. Pretty stretchy too. And there's an adjustable halter strap, which is awesome. And then she also mentioned in the description that she wanted the cowboy hat, and I thought this went with like the gothy grunge style. This is actually from my personal closet, but I'll just get me another one, no big deal. And I love the steer head hardware that it has on it, and it has that like eyelet straw hat see-through vibe. It's like the perfect summer cowboy hat. And I think it looks so hot with this outfit. And then I have these brand new with tags, little hot, super short shorts, which I saw a lot of on her Pinterest board, and these are super stretchy. And it's so cool that it has all these different tiers of chains hanging down. Obviously the belt will look good with all of the looks too, including this and this. And then for this one, if she wanted to keep it all black, she could go with these star and pentagram tights that I found for her. I think that look really hot with like the gothy cowgirl situation that's going on here. Or she can pair the red ones for like a super cute pop of color. These two necklaces stacked on top of each other with that outfit would look so good. It's like a little razor blade situation on a ball chain and then a double cross pendant situation. I think that would look really good paired on the neckline for this outfit. It was really cool. It's a double, triple layered micro mesh, strapless, stretchy, tiered, ruffled top. Perfect for spring and summer coming up. And then paired with that, I found this really super stretchy, lightweight mini skirt with these girls printed on it, like a little digital print of them. And then they have on both sides of the hips this corset detailed situation. And then again with the tights, if she wants to keep it with the red theme, she can use those. Or if she wants to go the black theme, she can pair those. Accessories on this outfit, I thought the red, black, and white clips on both sides of her hair like stacked up like that would be really cute. And this really cool, really soft choker that's barbed wire that has this adjustable backing on it. I thought that'd be really cute with this outfit, and really any of these fits clearly. A couple other options I wanted to throw in, so let me show you that. For her next option on this skirt, they're both kind of like milkmaid-y style tops and give that silhouette. This one's like a double layer micro mesh and then has that like ruching down below the bust line, and then it has this very subtle polka dot design. This one's just a very stretchy cotton black milkmaid-y style top with that tie in the middle of the chest area. This one's more like an off the shoulder boat neck style moment, so I think that'll be really good for the spring and summer. Another option for the shorts, I have this long sleeve lace, double layer lace on the body, but the sleeves are like sheer lace. and it has this ruching up the middle of it, so it's like nice and curve hugging. This one's also kind of like a boat neck style, off the shoulder moment too. And I think this little gray grungy little waistcoat vest looks so good with it. And then again, I think the cowboy hat actually goes really good with that vibe again. And over here with the pleated skirt, I think another like baby tee, fitted tee moment will look really cute. And this is like a really thin burnout style t-shirt, as you can see through it. So it's a perfect t-shirt for the hotter weather. And then right here, it has that corset style detail again, like that other shirt does. So it can adjust to her bigger bust area. So here is that front graphic, and then it has it even bigger on the back. Right now I'm actually finalizing one of my internet friends' bundles that she bought for me. Just making sure all the measurements work for what I have picked for her in this bucket and just finalizing pieces. So these I've already checked the measurements for, and these I'm like working on. Look how cool this cargo skirt is. It's like a midi, like right under the knee type vibe. She's kind of on the shorter side, so I feel like it'll be a little bit longer on her too. And her Pinterest board is giving very much this, and I know her personal style anyway, so I know a lot of this floral printed stuff is just her vibe anyway, so I know she's gonna rock all of this stuff. Okay, so this next bundle is for my internet online friend named Carly, and she actually has a YouTube channel. I'll leave the link to her channel in the description. She's also going to be reacting to this style bundle, like doing an unboxing for herself. So I'll leave all that information down in the description, so make sure you check out like how she reacts to the bundle. She said, I would say at my core, my personal style stems from the 90s and early 2000s alternative style. And she's mentioned that she loves 90s silhouettes, like high necklines, square necklines, mini skirts, and floral dresses. And she is such a huge fan of like the digital floral slash like rose print. And being online friends with her, I already pretty much know how she dresses day to day. And like I've seen kind of into her closet from like her YouTube videos and then like her doing whatnot shows. So I just kind of already have a grasp on her personal style too. So this was like extra cool because I like kind of know how she dresses day to day. She said, I will pretty much buy or love anything that has a digital rose print in any color. Know that. She said, I also love the sweet side of the 90s style, like butterfly clips and fun colors, but I also like to mix the grungy side with plaid patterns and like more darker tones too. She said, I adore anything velvet, lace, leopard, or anything with roses again. I'm really into cityscape type prints, you know, like the little Y2K tops that have like cityscapes like New York and all that on it. She said, I love pops of red and having fun with my style, like adding in unexpected elements, and that she loves mixing in trends that align with her style, like mixing feminine with more masculine, cargo pants with a lacy top, or just like a band tee with like a maxi skirt or something, you know? Some of her dream items that she mentioned to me that she wanted were some leopard print pants. She said she didn't really care if they were flared or skinny or straight legs, she'd wear them. And kind of like a square high neck top, but kind of like a boning situation that kind of reminded her of kind of like a corset top or something, you know, but like with a higher neckline. Fun accessories like necklaces, fun pins, just big fun 90s Y2K type jewelry that give like a girly but alternative edge. She mentioned that she wanted a greener wash type denim pant. So I really wanted to be on the lookout for that because I know what she's talking about. Mentioned that she doesn't like V-necks. Super low-waisted pants aren't her jam either. And then she also mentioned that she would say her style is pretty much opposite of like the clean girl aesthetic, that she likes to play around with like girly but like edgy stuff too. She mentioned that she doesn't need any like big t-shirts or really any type of other t-shirts either because she has a lot herself already. Doesn't really like metallics or pastels or neon colors. She mentioned that she loves green, like any types of greens, especially like this types of green too. I know I've noticed that she wears a lot of this green and like a darker olive and like khaki green, stuff like that. She mentioned that she loves neutrals like darker gray, browns, and blacks. And then she also loves pops of colors like reds and pinks, just nothing harsh like neons or bright colors. Really loves anything Vivienne Westwood has done and wants to explore more layering and adding accessories, and just like she wants to experiment with a ton of layering as she grows her personal style. She said like a corset on top of like a mesh style top, stuff like that type of layering. She loves 90s Betsy Johnson, Charmed, Buffy the Vampire Slayer style, so if you can get a visual of that. For the first look here, I have this amazing midi plaid skirt in this grungy green and brown gray colorway, and I saw this silhouette and this type of like pattern and colorway all over her Pinterest board too. And so I've also paired some just like creamy white little knee-high sheer sock type tight things that she can pair like different types of shoes, like flats. I think a really cute pair of flats that she has that I've actually seen like her style before on her Instagram. These like brown little flats would look really good with this, with those socks. So I have this really gorgeous green color that she said she was into, little puff sleeve, micro mesh chiffon, lacy, detailed cotton shirt. And that goes really good with the colorway of the skirt here. I have this really cool, stretchy, textured, printed tank top. This was in my personal wardrobe, but it does just fit me tighter than I need it to, and she's got a nice petite silhouette, so I know this will fit really nice and the measurements work out. But it's this really awesome ribbed texture with this grungy pattern on it. And I like the contrast of the like stripy pattern with the plaid. And I feel like if she has like a nice little cardigan or light jacket to throw over that, or even like a mesh shirt to pair up underneath it to layer, that would look so good. And then this one would just do well by itself. It's a nice stretchy, thick cotton, almost sweatery, but really thin sweater material. And it has these little 3D chiffon stripes on it, which I thought was a really cool texture. And then on the sleeves here, it has a micro mesh overlay. And I found this clay flower set of earrings and a necklace on this really thick corded chain situation. And I know she loves rose and floral details, and she said she's been looking for some like really fun, funky jewelry too. So I thought this would be perfect for her to play around with. Pulling in those red colors, I'm giving her some red sheer tights as well to pair with this outfit. And you're probably thinking, ew, red and green, what? Like, they're complementary colors though, and if you do red and green right, it won't look like holiday Christmas vibes. So I think that'd be really cute with again some like flats or grungy shoes or something if she paired that necklace with this outfit. Moving on to this outfit over here, I have a pant to a 3 shirt ratio that I feel like would look good with these pants. These are from the brand Periscope. I love the 3-button detail there. It has a belt loop, which she could pair this amazing little chain belt with. And it's got like this black detail, and then it's a silver chain, brand new, never been used. And I think that chain belt will also look good with that skirt outfit as well. And then these have a nice contrast, like stitch situation going down the leg. And then it comes down to this nice flare with this thick hem on it. And then these have no back pockets, which you know always make the booty look delish. First top option, I think this little cheetah print fitted tank top, which she is in love with cheetah print, she said, and she loves a good high neck, like 90s silhouette, which all of these outfits give me. And this is actually from the brand Rave from back in the day. And then those colors like come down into the pants, and then with that black on the chain belt, that'll look so good to tie in the black spots of the cheetah. I think this double layer lace with the rose detail that has the cream color underneath it will go so good with the pants as well. And it'll be a good spring addition. I put this on my story when I thrifted it, and she ended up hearting it, so I was like, of course she likes it. So I ended up throwing this in there. It's a nice scoop neck, digital rose print, has those tan to red colors. So I feel like if she wanted to go super matchy-matchy, she could also pair in the necklace and earring situation too. It's got these sleeves that you can open up more or cinch in, and it has that cute little tie detail. And then it has a really cute like cold shoulder cutout detail here on each side. So your arm like sticks out right there. Super cute detail, perfect for the spring transitional weather. This one is from the brand Silvergate. I'm not sure if I've ever heard of that. Top really all of the outfits off that I'm gonna show you. This bag goes with like everything. It'll go with everything in her closet. She does wear a lot of neutrals and 90s silhouettes and loves floral print. And I know that she liked this bag too. She ended up replying to my story before about it. It's got 2 huge compartments in the middle with a lot of other pockets on the inside of it. So it's a nice bag. She lives in New York, so I know she's always carried a bunch of stuff with her, I'm sure, when she's going through the city. And look at that flower detail. So, so pretty. I found this 2-piece set that is literally screaming her vibe. It was the perfect size. It's the perfect little spring, summer 2-piece set. And I saw a lot of tops in this silhouette that she had saved on her Pinterest board, like more wider, scoop-necked, milkmaid-ish style tops. And then here is that vintage tag up front. And this set of these little like beaded heart silver earrings. Also came with this bracelet set too. It's got these cute little beads on it, and then it's like the silver bigger bead, and then it has this more dainty bracelet to go with it. I thought that went really good with the coloring of this 2-piece set. Second round of looks, I have this pair of Gap jeans that does have that kind of greenish denim tint that she was talking about wanting. It's not like the super dark wash one, but it is like a medium wash with the greener tint. I think the lighting's kind of throwing it off right now, but if you can kind of tell, it does have that like greenish tint to it. This chain belt with the black details will look really good with this, especially with the tops that I have. Then again, it has that middle seam detail that I love, and I think is so flattering, and is very 90s Y2K, just like her style is. And then it comes down to this raw hem down here, which I love. I love the little slit pockets that this has, and then again, it doesn't have any back pockets, but it has these cute little slit pockets at the top. Super cute. And then it has like some orangey contrast stitching. I saw a lot of this silhouette again with scoop neck, kind of milkmaid silhouette style top in her Pinterest, and a lot of like corset stitched detail tops and skirts and stuff. So I know she'll love this. It's gorgeous, curve hugging. She said she was looking for like a shirt in this like silhouette, but with some boning. This doesn't have boning, but the shape of it does give that boning detail. Like the seams right here are really gonna hug her curves and like sit on her body like a boning situation would. And this is like very corset styled, so that opens up. She can like kind of do it the way she wants to. And then it has this nice wide scoop neck in that very 90s silhouette that she loves. This one is from Rave City, and it's a pair on top of that shirt for the spring, and then even just a pair by itself with like a nice little bralette or tank too. I have this really cool fishnetted long sleeve, but the cool thing about this is like, this is a very heavy duty material. I'm not even sure what to call this because there's not really a tag on it, but let me take you in a little closer here. So it almost looks like corded wire or something. So it's not like a cottony material, but it's not itchy. It's just very heavy duty. It's like knitted, but with like a corded wire. And so you can see like how it would look on body, the sheerness of it. So this is gonna be such a good layering piece for her to play with. And I did see some pieces kind of like this, like especially like sheer and kind of like fishnetted, very micro meshy types tops. So I know she'll have fun playing around with this. And I think that'll look good with the jeans and even paired over this. And just like so many other tops up underneath it too. And even just with a bra. And then again, I think that bag will just go with every single look. It's such a good little staple just to elevate every single look. Even looks that don't involve any of the pieces I've provided, this will just be a nice little staple for her closet, I feel like. 2 other type of like bonus items. I'm giving this micro mesh double layer digital floral print top from Ink International, and it does have this little blue tank top up underneath it. So good. She can even cut that out if she wants to have like just a full mesh moment underneath it. And I think that'll look really cute actually paired with the skirt from the 2-piece set, because the same type of flowers that are in the skirt look like they're up here in this print. And then I like the contrast of the different colors of blue that we have going on. If she wanted to go like really maximalist with the prints and everything and just change up the vibe from having the same top. So that's really cool. I love a two-piece set for versatility like that. And then over here, we have this very mod, kind of like, but still 90s silhouette style dress in this plaid. Very muted, grungy coloring. And it has these really cute button detail sleeves. Just a nice straight silhouette that comes down to the mini dress detailing. And then same type of tights, but just in a sheer blue color that she can pair with a lot of the blue looks that I'm giving. Because I do have one more extra that I'm giving her. So let me show you that. I have this amazing fully sheer micro mesh little milkmaid top tank dress. Comes down to a maxi. Fully micro mesh, please. Okay, details coming in. So it's blue cheetah print with blue flowers. You're absolutely joking me. Oh my gosh, I was so upset. This wasn't my size when I found it, but I'm so glad it's hers because I feel like she will absolutely die and love this and absolutely rock it for the spring and summer. There's that vintage tag. And then it does have this little drawstring around the neckline that she can like do cute stuff with. So I think those blue sheer tights will be a good element to pair up underneath this sheer dress. So it's not like completely sheer. She's got like a little bottom situation covering herself, but it still goes along with like the colorway and everything. So it still seems like seamless and like it goes as an outfit completely. All right, so let me know what you think about this huge bundle going to Carly. She's gonna also do an unboxing, I think, for her channel, so make sure to check that out. Okay, so this one also like I love so much. Okay, she said, all right, so you're one of the only stylists that I actually really like the personal style of, so I'm gonna go off here. Essentially, I really love cybercore. I love grunge. Everything brown, gray, and like loose straps, like hanging everywhere, giving like Rick Owens type vibe mixed with like cyber alien core. I like big baggy pants and huge sweatshirts with chunky accessories and such. Also mentioned they don't love skirts or shorts or anything like that, unless it's a maxi skirt. They do enjoy maxi skirts, and I saw a lot of like kind of parachute-y cargo style maxi skirts on their Pinterest board. So not like a mini skirt or anything that's like too curve hugging either, or like bodycon. Love old video game core and like futuristic cyberpunk, kind of science fiction vibes, if that makes sense. I mentioned that nothing really puts them off and they love to go funky. They mentioned that they don't really have any extreme wishes. They'd love to have a cool baggy sweatshirt or jacket or some staple baggy pants. And then again, they mentioned they don't like skirts or shorts, but they do like the kind of parachute-y, cyber maxi type skirt. They also mentioned that they like tank tops, but usually only tank tops that they can layer other things under because they don't really like showing their shoulders that much, but they do like layering tank tops on top of like a short sleeve or a long sleeve. Mentioned that they love gray and brown, black, white, and cream colors. They're not too much of a vibrant color fan, but I'm good with accents of anything that you think fits the vibe. And then describing their style a little bit more, they said apocalypse, cybercore, grunge. And then they also mentioned, I love this, they said, I mean, I really just want to look like a trashy alien that looks like maybe it has some weird business on a spaceship somewhere, that I want to belong on some weird campy space colony in the 2000s smoking a cigarette upside down. And then she said, go wild. And then on the little blurb section, I ask you to tell me kind of about yourself or anything else you want me to know about you so I can kind of like visualize that for your bundle. I have always felt a little weird, so I guess I just want to dress weird too. I'm just terrible at buying clothes, so I need a little help. My dream outfit is probably just some huge baggy pants and a cool detailed gray hoodie. But then again, that's literally everything on my Pinterest, so I'm not that creative, so go wild. So let's get into this fun bundle. So I am absolutely gagged and love everything about this bundle. Like, oh, I wish these were all my sizes so I could have at least tried it on to see how it looks, because this style is chef's kiss. So this first outfit is giving me very like alien-esque Star Trek-y vibe. She said that she was very much a Star Trek Trekkie fan. So she loves shit like that. I feel like this dress is giving very much something that they would wear in that type of universe or whatever. It's got this like asymmetrical collar line and it has this like ribbed texture going through the whole dress. And then right here, this side pocket is like diagonal. It's so cool. And then I think right here, honestly, this, when you're wearing it, can like fold down. See how that is? God, this is the most unique dress I've found in such a long time. And then as you see, here's the texture of it. It's like a nice rib, slinky, stretchy texture. So it has those nice muted colors that is all over her Pinterest board. And she mentioned that she doesn't love showing her shoulders off because she thinks they're too big. So anytime I give like a little tank option or something like that, I want to give something to layer with. Even though it's getting a little warmer, it depends. Like, it's a lot of light layering. So she can figure out how to deal with that too once it gets a little hotter. Look at this cool, like Swiss cheesy, grungy, very hold up, very thin cotton. This can be styled in so many ways. It can be styled by itself with like a pair of pants, or like I have paired here under this dress situation, or like underneath this dress that I'm giving, literally like with those pants. So many options with that. But I think it looks so cool with all these grungy different gray greens going on. So that's like more like a midi to maxi length. And then this one's a true maxi length. This one is from the brand Kit Girl from the 90s. You know, if you're into those like old 90s rave brands, this is that. Oh my gosh, like take in that tag right there. Oh my gosh, the paper tag, like, in love. So for the dress itself, it is a tank dress, but again, she has many options of layering. I'm sure she has a few thin, like long sleeve, like mesh or something that she can pair that I didn't even give her, but I've given many options that she could pair with this as well. Just like the little, like, light jacket I've paired with this. So it has this high neck bungee situation, like a mock neck situation. Here at the waist area, it has that bungee situation too, so she can stitch it in or let it out. And then on both sides, it has pockets. Then it comes down, kind of flares out, and on each side here, it has this thicker silver zipper situation that you can have zipped up or have it like slit out. It was giving me the vibe of that like gray maxi dress that I showed in the Pinterest likes, but honestly, just kind of better. And I thought this was a perfect little layer, honestly, all year long to style with stuff like this. This short sleeve little coat situation. It's got these cap sleeves. It's got this like squared knitted texture all over it. It's got pockets. It's got this ruffle situation. 2 buttons up here, so it kind of like opens up here. I love this. Has a nice little collar. I think it looks really good paired over the dress situation. It would look good with this shirt. It'd probably look good over this. And then for really all of the looks, I gave her the option to style these chrome little clips in her hair. And then for one of the accessories, I got this awesome suede brown tote bag. I saw a lot of bags like this in her Pinterest board. Also mentioned that they were looking for really cool hoodies and crew necks and layering options. And I saw a lot of distress hold and things that look like this in her Pinterest board. So I thought this awesome little short sleeve crew neck, baggy, wide, like boxy fit situation would look so good as a top layer to anything they wanted to pair. Look good over that, and this, and the other little bonus things I've given. One of their dream items they mentioned was a good staple baggy pant. So I found these cargo Carhartt pants in the gray silhouette that they had all over the board, and it has nice pockets and zipper details all over it. And then I've also paired this little wrap waist belt with the little chrome D-ring details, and then it has this nice little green gray situation. And then for the top, I have this little DKNY jean tank top paired up underneath this vest. And I saw a lot of like buckle strap details, and then it has that greeny muted tone that we're working with too. As you can see, this vintage vest has so many inside pockets as well as like so many outside pockets. There's pockets on the back of the vest as well. So many cool details, so many like post-apocalyptic type vibes. And as you can see in the Pinterest board that I showed you before, there's just so much of that vibe going on. I took inspiration from a layered look that I saw on the Pinterest board. So I have this little cropped, like bolero flared sleeve crochet situation over that little like hold Swiss cheese vibe long sleeve. And then I have this brand new with tags ASOS like super swishy cargo skirt. It's like a very pale green, vibe, and it has slits on the side, has these cargo pockets on it, a drawstring waistband, and then to pair with the rest of the looks, or any of the looks really, she can pick whichever bag she wants. I have this super like cyber alien core vibe, little messenger bag that has that metallic silver and black detail, and then it's actually a Sprite Remix Tropical, if you remember that from the early 2000s. God, that was like one of my favorite Sprites from back in the day. So weird, interesting promo bag, but it's giving the vibe. There was a good handful of little buckle detailed style tops in their Pinterest board. So it was so cool to find those two buckle detail shirts. This one included. This one has a disconnected sleeve situation, and then it's connected by this little D-ring buckle belt situation on each side, and it's kind of a scoop neck. It has like a tattered neckline, and it's just a nice thin cotton material. A good gray colorway too. It'll go with so much stuff, even in the bundle, like even with this skirt, it'll go with these pants, any of the pants and bottoms I gave. And I gave this nice little textured flared maxi skirt that's in this nice like khaki forest green color. Good little flare pleated moment. And then again, from the belt earlier, you saw I've just paired that together because it goes so well with the color of the shirt. And then I think that little crochet moment would look good over this pair too. And then that little distressed gray crew neck short sleeve would look good paired with this too. And then the last little bonus item, I have these really cool little swooshy sweatpant, like gym pant type deal. But what's cool about this, it has those like separation buttons on the front and the back. So she can have them flared out, buckled all the way in, whatever she wants to do. She can have one leg all the way open, one leg more closed. There's just so many options. And it does have a drawstring. Underneath this black shirt, I have that green DKNY shirt you saw from the other look. And then I have this really thin cotton material button-up shirt, and then on the sleeves there it has that cinching detail, and then the strings hanging down so she can have it more cinched up or just have it like a long sleeve. It's just a nice little layer that she can have, buttoned up, opened up, whatever she wants to do. And then the holy grail of this whole bundle is this Miss 60 fur lined jacket that is removable. You can remove this fur on the collar and on both of the wrists here. And I will pop up the picture that this is giving me inspo from, and it's one of her dream jackets, and I'm in love. And I spent 4.5 hours depilling all of that fake leather, pleather, whatever you want to call it, on all of this lighter textured stuff. So yeah, I'm so glad I was able to give this a second home. Most people would have just thrown the thing out. Look at how good this is. And then you can zip this all the way up after you remove the fur, and it could be like a high neck jacket, which is like the whole vibe of like every jacket I saw. I hope she loves it and appreciates my like 4 to 5 hours of hard work trying to make this wearable again. It was all on the back too. It was on all the little details. It was on the wrist details over here. There was just so much I had to peel off and make sure was like not looking disgusting. This is such a good quality jacket. I have no idea why they decided to use fake leather. I'm glad I was able to give her one of her dream jackets. So let me know your favorite bundle from this round down in the comments, or like which one you would have gotten, or what you would wear from each bundle, if you would mix and match or whatever. Also, let me know how I did on each of the bundles. I think I pretty much nailed each one. So just let me know what you think. And just know I got about 5 or 6 cooking up right now that I'm trying to finish up. Some of them are already at their homes. I'm waiting on a couple more to be shipped and ready to go. So once all of them reach their homes, I will have another bundle video out for you. And if you're interested in getting styled by me, I will leave my style bundle website in the description, and you can shop yourself. There are 3 different tiers and 3 different price ranges that you can fit for your budget. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.